What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Starting with a recap from our free picks yesterday. We went 3-1 on the day, didn't get the sweep. We had Trae Young over points. He cashed us out. We had Walker Kessler PRA who cashed us out. Devin Booker points, super free. And then we had our man Bam. I said if Wiggins and Mitchell are out, play Bam. Bam couldn't get it. He ended with 30. We needed, I think he had 30, and we needed 33.5. So unfortunate on that one. Probably should have just faded Bam, but it is what it is. 3-1, not too bad. Hopefully we can get that sweep today. I do have 4 picks that I really like for today's NBA slate. But before we jump into anything, guys, I am going to be picking a winner from yesterday's video to win a free month of VIP. So if this video gets 250 likes, I will be picking a random comment down below to win a free month of VIP. So drop a comment, leave a like on the video, and make sure you guys are subbed. If you have to be subscribed to win. But I'm also, guys, giving away free months of VIP on our Instagram. So Instagram links down in the description. I am posting a free slip every single day on Instagram. It's going to be a 2-man parlay most of the time. I might drop a 4-man occasionally, but for the most part, it's going to be 2-man slips, 2 to 3x value, and they will be on Instagram. If the slip cashes on Instagram, every day that the slip cashes, I will pick a winner from those comments to win a free month. So you have to like the Instagram post and drop a comment on the Instagram post. This is the slip we posted yesterday on Instagram, which cashed. So people who commented and liked on it yesterday will get to get a free month. So go like the Instagram post. It'll be posted here shortly. I'm having it edited right now. But anyways, let's pick our winner from yesterday on YouTube. Winner from yesterday is going to be for Fish Goblin Monster, who said, let's get it. Well, Fish Goblin Monster, send me a message on Discord, man. You got yourself a free month of VIP. I appreciate the love and support from every single one of you guys. If you guys do want to get all of our plays, head on over to our WAP. Check that animation out, man. That thing just makes me smile every time I see it. But anyway, head on over to our WAP or our Patreon. Link for both of those is down in the description, and we'd love to have you guys a part of the community. If you guys don't want to pay for that, you can join our Discord. Our Discord is absolutely free to join. There just happens to be a free section and a paid section. So if you guys want to join the community, it's free. Links down in the description. We'd love to have you guys there. You can get a free month of our premium for signing up for any of our partnered apps. Those partnered apps do include Chalkboard, Underdog, Sleeper, Better, or Parlay Play. If you sign up for any of those apps, you get a free month of our VIP for every single app you sign up for, as long as you use our code and you make a minimum deposit of $10. So links for those are down in the description. Let me know if you sign up on Discord, and I'll get you guys added. But anyways, let's jump into these picks for today, guys. So first pick of the day. This one's going to be sweaty. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's going to be a sweaty pick, but I'm taking our man Pascal Siakam once again, and I'm taking his PRA. So his PRA is at 32.5. If you want to buy it down to 29.5, obviously the 29.5 is going to be a lot safer. But overall, man, I like 32.5 as well versus the Lakers. So I think this is going to be a good game. I think it's going to be competitive. They are playing in LA, and I think the Lakers team is a good team to target as well. Doncic is still out as of right now. I don't think he's going to get ruled in. I know they did say on Saturday he's probably going to play his first game for the Lakers, but as of right now, it shows him ruled out. So who knows what's going to happen with that. They do swap that up on me sometimes, but I didn't want to touch the Lakers just because of the unknown of Doncic. So I don't have any Lakers plays right now. But for Siakam, man, I like this play a lot. So I'm going to pull Siakam up over here on Parlay Play. They do have a boosted payout right now for 17.5 points. I will 100% be playing this line today. I haven't posted a slip with it yet, but I am 100% going to post a play for this boosted line. I love the line at 17.5. I need a sip of water, just throwing that out there for the people who want to skip. But anyways, 1.38x value for 32.5 PRA. You do get a 1.81x value on PRA, which is better than it is on Prizepicks. So I highly recommend you guys take advantage of the value you get on Parlay Play. And then they do have his 29.5 at 1.3x. So really good value right now on Parlay Play. Like I said, code Fantasy Aces gets you a free month of VIP if you sign up for it. Lots of people are signing up for it. They've been posting a lot of slips on Parlay Play. These promos they give are really, really good for the most part. I will say the last 2 days on the Parlay Play promos have not been good. They have been getting a little bit more selective with the promos they get, and they're giving some really hard ones to cash sometimes. And a lot of them have been chalking lately. But for the month of January, man, every single one they posted for the most part was green. But Siakam is pick number 1. I'm going to pull him up over here on outlier.bet. And we're going to see what the stats look like for the season. So Last 10 games, he has cashed 7 of his last 10, averaging 35.5 PRA. And then on the season, he's only cashed 23 of 50, which is a 56 or a 46% hit rate. Injury news. They are missing Isaiah Jackson, obviously, and then Miles Turner. We're just going to change this to no Miles Turner. Without Miles Turner, the 4 games Miles Turner has not played this season, Siakam has cashed 3 of 4 games, 75% hit rate, averaging 38 PRA. So I like the value here. He did hook it his last game versus the Jazz. I'm going to put Miles Turner back in, and we're going to look at him versus the Lakers. Versus the Lakers, he has cashed 2 of his 3 games head-to-head. None are from this season, but he did have a 50 PRA game, so there's some good potential here for the Lakers. We know the Lakers give up a lot of stats, 11th in points, 11th in rebounds, 23rd in assists. They don't give up many to the power forward position, 10th, 3rd, and 12th. But we are going to pull up the season shot chart over here on Props Madness to take a look at that as well. So I'm going to pull up the Pacers game when I can find it. Holy crud. Okay. There it is. So pulling up Siakam. Everything's yellow. I mean, we can look at where Siakam takes the majority of his shots. 31% under the rim, 27% in the paint. I know this is both in the paint. So overall in the paint, 58% of his shots have been taken. He's got 12% mid-range, and then he has 30% from outside the three-point line. So looking at that, you got a yellow matchup across the board. Yellow to me is good. Anything past you, like obviously if it's orange, it ain't going to be good. If it's green, it's going to be great. To me, yellow is a decent matchup. So he's got a decent matchup across the board. Lots of variety here from our man Siakam, and I love this play tonight. So looking at similar players versus the Lakers, 9 of the last 15 have cashed, 60% hit rate, and then 9 of the last 15 by position, 60% hit rate have cashed. So overall, looks good to me. Taking our man Siakam tonight. If you want to buy it down, take your chances on it. That's perfectly fine, but I like the 32.5 as well as our first pick. So jumping into pick number 2, this one is going to be over on parlay play for the most part. Now you can play Jokic yourself if you want, like his original line. I'm personally not going to lock it in, but right now they have, where's he at? So they have Joker over 49.5 PRA, 1.6x. So you're getting really good value here. I know a 50 is still a lot, man, for a discounted line, but it is Joker, dude. Joker can get 100 PRA. Let's be honest here. Like they're playing against Phoenix. Should be competitive. Phoenix did play last night. Booker dropped almost 50 points, this is awesome because we have Booker, but I do think Phoenix can keep this game close. Nuggets haven't looked insane this season. Now, we know playoff Joker, when it starts getting close to the end of the season, Joker sometimes starts to turn up. So I'm going to take our man Jokic tonight, and I'm taking his PRA. So his original line sitting at 53.5. You're getting a 4-point discount at 49.5. 49.5, he's cashed 8 of his last 10, and he's cashed it 67% on the season, averaging almost 53 PRA per game. Head-to-head, this is where it gets kind of ugly. So this is what looks bad for Joker. Every single game versus Phoenix in his last 5, he has been under. He's only averaging 42 PRA. So if you're looking at that, you're probably thinking maybe go under on his original line. That's perfectly fine. The discount at a 1.6x, I have to take it, man. I can't fade Joker at 49.5 against a team that gives a lot of stats. If you look at Phoenix, they give up 20th in points, 22nd in rebounds, and 15th in assists. To center, it's even more, man. They give up a ton of stats to the center position. I guess the best center in the league, in my opinion. You're looking at Jokic, and I just got to give him a chance tonight, even if he's been under his last 5 versus Phoenix. But pulling this game up, Jokic, looking at the matchup, it looks good, man. So looking at Joker, he takes 36% under the rim, 33% in the paint, 6% mid-range, and then you got 25% from behind the arc. Green matchups in terms of, or that's not green matchups. What's good matchups? So you got dark green from paint line right here, 33% shot, 27th rank. Dark green, which is the best matchup you can get. You got orange under the rim, which isn't the best. So overall, that's where 70% of the shots are going to be taken. And if you average them out, you're looking at yellow, which is honestly pretty dang good, man. I think it's a good, and then everything else is just yellow. So matchup-wise, in terms of where they allow points, I think this is a good matchup for Joker. Looking at similar players versus the Suns, 5 of the last 9 have cashed, and then 7 of the last 15 by position have cashed. So overall, that doesn't look good in terms of position, but we already see how many points, assists, and rebounds they give to the center position. So overall, I like the play, man. I'm going to risk it on Joker, especially for a 1.6x boost over here on Parlay Play. And let's see if they have his Goblin on Prizepicks. So no Goblin. If you want to take his under on his original line, I wouldn't blame you. But an under on Joker could always go south. So that is pick number 2 of the day. Jokic over 49.5 PRA. So jumping into our third play, This one's going to be on the Chicago side of things, and I took a discount on this one. You can take his original line. I like his original line as well, but I decided to play it safe with his discount. So I'm taking our man Vucevic. I'm taking him. Okay, I have promo selected. I was about to say, why did nothing come up? So I got Vucevic, 29.5 PRA. You got a 1.3x payout. Now, there are some unknown variables in this game. So they have Herder now. They got a lot of different trades. We'll look at those here in just a second when I get it pulled up. But they are all game time decision as well. So alt lines, 29.5. Injuries, we're going to take a look. So Warriors, missing Kuminga, obviously. Obviously, the Warriors just picked up our man Jimmy Butler. I kind of like the under on Butler, but I didn't take it. I'm too scared to take it because I don't know how Butler's going to play with the Warriors or not with Kuminga out. So I decided to fade Butler, but I was wanting to take his under 19.5 points if you want to risk it. But looking at the Bulls, so obviously Ball is game time decision. I'm not a huge Lonzo Ball fan, but if you like him, he is game time decision. They got Zach Collins now, game time decision. They got Herder, game time decision. There's a lot of things going on right here, man, that we don't know about. So I don't know how this is going to affect this Bulls team. I really don't, which makes this slightly risky. But regardless, they lost Levine. Vucevic should be able to get 30 for us, and that's why I bought it down from 32.5. I actually like his 32.5 PRA as well if you want to take that, but I wanted to be safe. Now, looking at Vooch, he's only cashed 5 of his last 10. His last 2 games had 25 PRA. That was against 2 teams, though, that don't give up many stats. Minnesota and Miami have good defenses in terms of points and stuff allowed to the center position. So I can kind of see that. If you look at the games before that, Raptors and Detroit, he had almost 40 both games. Playing against Golden State gives up a lot of stats to centers, man. 11th in points, 24th in rebounds and assists, so bottom 10 in RA. And then on the season, Vucevic's cashed is 76% on the season. Head-to-head, only been over one of his last 3 versus Golden State. On last game versus Golden State this season, they got blew out. And Vooch only had 19 PRA. So I don't think that's happening here again tonight. But no, I don't think he's going under. I think he's getting at least 30. Locking in Vooch. So we'll pull it up over here on Props Madness. Take a look at this. Vooch player, you can see 30% in the paint, 31% or 30% under the rim, 31% in the paint. That's just what I'm calling them. 8% mid-range, and then you got 31% from behind the arc. Versus you got a green matchup in the paint, a red matchup under the rim, yellow, and then orange. So overall, the matchup's kind of all over the place. We got a little rainbow going on right here. So I can't really say that's good or bad. It's probably kind of mid. Those two average out. Those two kind of average out. But anyways, similar player versus the Warriors. 3 of the last 11 have cashed, and then 5 of the last 15 by position. So based off of Props Madness right here, this doesn't look good. But I do think Vooch is catching, man. I'm taking my gut. If you want to fade it, you can. But I'm trusting my gut on this one. And since we already have it already pulled up on the other one, this is pick number 4, and I just couldn't decide between the two. And I ended up going with Josh Giddey as well, man. So I've got Giddey. I only like Giddey's discount. I don't like Giddey's original line. Giddey's original line is 27.5. You can get him down to 24.5. And at 24.5, you get a 1.47x payout, which is a good payout for that prop, in my opinion. If you want to take his original line, you can. I faded it, so that's what I'm saying. Vooch, I like his original line as well at 32.5, but I decided to buy it down for unknown variables. Giddey, I only like his discount. So I have 2 Bulls players today in the free picks, and depending on what you like, depends on what you can take them out. I'm taking both discounts, just saying, but I do like at least Vucevic's regular line. So I got Giddey pulled up right here. Looking at player, 36% under the rim, 22nd in the paint, 5%. Mid-range, and then you got like 37% from behind the arc. You're looking at an orange matchup. It's kind of the same as Vooch. Similar players versus the Warriors. 8 of the last 15 have cashed. And then if we pull Giddey up on OUTLIER real quick, take a look at stats allowed to the guard position. PRA, 24.5. So he's cashed 8 of his last 10. So Giddey has freaking destroyed this line, man. 8 of his last 9 he's actually cashed. And he's cashed at 60% on the season. Head-to-head, he's cashed 3 of his last 5. He just had 30 versus Golden State back on January 23rd. Obviously, unknown variable still. This could get ugly. Who knows what's going to happen here. But I think at least one of these two are going to cash between Vooch and Giddey. Don't play them on the same slip. Repeat, do not play these two on the same slip. But if you separate them and break them up, I like both plays a lot. So looking at Golden State, 10th, 23rd, and 17th in PRA defense. Go to point guard at 2nd, 16th, and 7th. Don't give up many to point guard. To shooting guard, it's a ton of stats. So to the guard position, averaging them out, you're looking at a decent amount of stats, man. If it's just shooting guard, obviously lots of stats. To point guard, not many at all. So looking at that, I do think Giddey's going to have a good game tonight too. I think him and Vooch are going to pretty much carry, but we'll see what happens, man. Lots of unknowns going on, like I said. But those are our 4 plays for today. Taking a look again, we got Pascal Siakam over 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists. You can take it down to 29.5 if you want to play it there to be a little bit safer. We got Vucevic over 49.5. This is a boosted play on parlay play. If you want to lock in his under at 53.5, you can. I don't recommend it, but who knows. Then we got Vucevic and Josh Giddey. You can play Vucevic's original line. I bought it down. Giddey, I don't like his original line. I bought it down. I like the discounted play. So those are our 4 plays, guys. Lock them in if you like them. Fade them if you don't. Got a free Super Bowl slip going to be posted today on Instagram. Go follow it. Leave a like and comment on the video for a chance at free VIP. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see y'all in tomorrow's video.